Good morning. All right, that's it. That's the day to show you all what Mike and I built here. So let me just say something. I am not here to promote myself, and I'm not sponsoring no one. What I'm saying here is my experience and my opinion. So let's start with the fact that why did I chose the Chrysler Pacifica? There was two options, the Toyota Sienna and the Pacifica. There is two features in this car that was really what sold me on this one. First of all, and very important, the spare tire. There is a spare tire in this car that is here, and it's very accessible. What was the fear? I think that both Mike and I was very worried with the Mazda, that I will have to take everything apart to be able to get to the spare tire. Now I don't have any problem with it, and this is why we also built everything around this feature. Another feature, like, is in that all the chairs are going into the body of the car. I think it's called Stow and Go, and we also built the platform according to those chairs. So if I need an extra 2 seats, the middle seats will still have space for them. So let's see what's happening here. That's the kitchen part, right? I have the cooler that have a slide out, and I have access to my water. We'll go up back home. I like that I actually can fit all my bags here, because I like the one that have the wings here, so I can tie it here and doesn't fly in the wind. Here's the platform that Mike built, and it's coming out, where I have my 2-stove burner. I have my propane tanks, and I wanted to have 2 accessible, because when one is going, it's just going, and I didn't want to start in the middle of cooking to looking for one. I have the collapsible pots that I love very much, work very well. A collapsible sink, and very nice feature that I was asking for Mike, and he really follow all my wishes. I have an extra countertop that actually also can make sure that this doesn't slide back. This is the kitchen. This part is another countertop that I can use during the day, and during the night is my nightstand. I have 2 very large, long pantry drawers that have like my food or anything that I need. I wanted to be able to have water accessible for water, so I got this one, and I can have water here. Now, all those foams I have extra here and there, because while I will go, I don't know when I will need more. Probably things will change as I go. But I have like all my spices here, paper towel. There is more space over there to different storage stuff. So, and all those sponges are very much to make sure that while I'm driving, nothing is moving. Safety was very important to us. So that's the kitchen. Coming here, well, that's the living room and bedroom. So let me go up. And unfortunately, just as we started, this part stopped working, so it's obvious I need to buy a new light. So this is the bedroom. This is my bed. Yes, I fit there just right. And what I did here, I actually went to Joann Fabric, and I found it to be like fantastic. I couldn't ask for a fun fabric that I can use. So this is my bed. Here I have my power station, and I made sure that there is really there is nothing behind it. This is just my roller. When I drive too long, I like to stretch and relax my back. I need a lot of ventilations. There is a refrigerator ventilation and a power station that needs ventilation, so that's very important. And this is my closet, my drawers. And we were looking to find a solution to how to hold everything in, and Mike actually came with that, and I thought it was very clever. Duct tapes became a very friend of mine because I went to the container store, but everything is duct tape, so a lot of things put together. So that is like my first aid kit. And what is beautiful here is if I want, I have a table. And if I really need more extension, this is going even further. And then there is a slide underneath it to make it. Now, I don't know if you guys remember, but that was actually longer. But because I wanted to have this part as my office section, we shortened the table. So that's that. What else I did? Oh, I went to a local floor and I looked to the remnants and I found this fantastic floor. I also asked the guy to create two carpet from the remnants. Very way of cost efficient. This is to cover my screens, my windows from sunscreen. It's really a great for privacy and keeping the car cool or warm. We built another flat box here to be able to have more storage, and that's like I have the fans, I have like food, so in case like tuna and things like that that I need in case I'm like kind of stuck inside while there is bad weather. That is my faucet that I use as my shower or like a faucet when I wash dishes. So that will go out of the car while I'm cooking. What else in here? Okay, so well, this is my office and my chair to read. This is really, I'm sitting here, putting my legs up. It's my coffee table. Every now and then want to come, and I can even have a guest here. Oh, I just want to show you. I bought curtains, and I created curtains to those two windows on this little one, and this one is actually with a magnet attached. And those are with hooks. So each window we had to play with what we had to do to it. So this is actually two function. It's my coffee table and my toilet. Yes, I know, but it is really just for emergency. And so this is the way I use it at night. If I just need to go number one, that's what it is. I'm just using that. I have a pad that I put on the floor, and just go. Very easy, tied it all well. Number two, cat litter. I have a bag ready every time if I need to. I put a cat litter in there and I go. You're allowed to throw it to the garbage, and a very easy and fast way to do it. Another thing I have here is odor-proof bags. So I cannot throw it right away. I have this bag. You can hold it and solve my problems. Air freshener, always good to have. So that is here. I have all the bags, everything, toilet, everything I need in here is in this box. What else in here? I think that's it for this one. Oh, and this is my light that I power with a power bank. But it looks like I need to buy a new one and not to bend it too much. Okay, so I'll have to fix that. I have my heating blanket that I will plug into the jackery, and I lay on it. I found that's the best way to actually keep warm, and sometimes I don't even need a lot of it. So that's it. Oh, and I have a down blanket that I use, and I had to find a solution to it was sliding out. So what I did, and I don't know if you can, but here I have the clips that I can, in two sides, that I clip my blanket into it. And so far, you know, I tested it and it worked well. So that is like in this side. Let's go to this section. I needed extra space. I was hoping to keep this seat empty, but I need it. So what I have here, I have my backpack that is tight. I have, this is, I love those boxes, very, exactly fitting my shower bag, and this is really an art supply bag. That's what it's really all about, but just worked very well. And in here I have my shoes, my shoe box, but very accessible, my hiking boots, and Ziploc bags. Really, it's one of my best friends. I'm very much concerned about smell in this small space, and I make all the sure that I don't have it. I was very happy that I can actually hang my laundry bag. What else I have here? Oh, I want to show you a tip that I'm doing. So this is Viva paper towel. And why Viva? That's not trying to promote them, but this is because what I do is, like, I will take 2 flies when I go to the shower. I'll take 2 flies, I will have them like something like that, and after I finish with the shower, my legs, my flip-flop are wet, and to go back into my car with usually I'm on a muddy or rocky surface, this is one way that I will put it on my flip-flop, so right away it's drying my flip-flop and it's drying my feet in the same time. So just a thought, that's working very, very well for me. Another tip that I do, that this is a bag that I take with me my clothes to the showers, and I take with me extra hooks, because a lot of time, if you get to the bathroom and there is no hook, so this way I have an extra if I need to. So that was that I actually got very much at the beginning of like my travel, and worked very well. It helped me many times. And that's it. I think this is actually a camping table that I bought, because I learned from other women that it's so nice to have a chair with a tray. So I'm going to give it a try. And I think, oh, and I have here my old power station, just to, that's a rock bell, and I'm happy with it. It's good. It's a small one. It's a 300. That will pretty much give me power to my fans, to charge my fans and things like that. Oh, and that's my attic, right? I call my cargo box is my attic, and I store there just extra stuff, solar panel, table. I was able to even take my overnight backpack, and I'm happy for that. And that's it. That's actually a very excellent box. I'm very happy. It's the one I used last year. And I think that's it. I mean, Mike, do you want to say something? Like, you build it.
Yeah, so just like a couple things. First, this box, because the shape of the Pacifica is so uniform, the box was able to be built in my shop and tested out, and then we just slid it right in and actually attached it. So this box is sitting on the flat surface. Kind of in the front there are these little hooks that are designed for safety when you have child seats. And so we actually strapped this box to those hooks. So when the car, if it suddenly has to stop short, the whole box won't slide forward. It's kind of strapped in place. The other thing is, Gila mentioned she needed ventilation back here. So if you look in the back here, this back wall has a cutout in it so that air can circulate through there, and also so that these extra little supplies, if you hover over there, you'll see there's water bottles down here that can slide into that little cavity there. And also, so things don't slide around while she's driving, there's a little latch down here that she has to unhook. You can also see from under here how the drawer is constructed. It slides out until it hits that little stopper there, and then you can close it the same way. And then similarly around this way. This little table was a fun challenge. So the way that this works is, this slides out, and this little leaf is held up when it's closed by these magnets. So there's little magnets screwed in underneath here, and little metal screws over here that the magnets attach to. And then to hold the leaf up when she's working, there's a little piece of wood under here that slides in and out to keep this thing supported while the drawer is open. Also, when it's closed, as she mentioned earlier, we had to come up with a solution for keeping all these drawers closed when the car was in motion. So these straps are screwed in on the outside edges here, and they just buckle and tighten, and everything stays closed. Up here on the bed platform, you can see that the top surface here has a contour cut into it so that it fits the shape of the inside of the car on both sides. I won't lift that up because it's got too much stuff on it.
And we mentioned that this is actually the platform that I used in Mazda.
Yeah, this is actually reused wood. So the original bed in the other car, the Mazda, used this same wood. So we're able to construct this whole thing with really just one new piece of plywood.
Yeah, I think, yeah.
And we were able to reuse some of the other wood.
Mm-hmm.
This piece of wood was new for this surface. But yeah, the whole thing was relatively inexpensive and easy to construct because it's just a box with a couple of different support walls. There's a support wall here and one here that holds the supports that when she's on the bed. A couple of supports down here. These are little 2x3s. There's 3 of them, one there, one here, and one here to support this. There's actually in the floor of this car, it kind of drops down a little bit right here, so we had to put those supports there just for that front section, but the back is laying flat on the back of the car. So easy to build, inexpensive to build, and it's secure and should hopefully last
Forever.
for however long Gila's out there on the road. That's all I got.
All right. That's good. So all you need is adventure spirit, friends like Mike
Couple of
and
tools.
Wendy, and a couple of tools, and you know, and soon I will hit the road again, and going for as long as I'll have enough with it.